And again, that's out there forever.
Right.
You can't pull it back. You might own all the rights to it, but you can't pull it back. It's out there now. Mm-hmm. So the whole thing of you got kids with this woman, you know, y'all have built this mass empire, or this massive empire together to a certain level. Because at one time, Kanye was in a hole by some millions, like I want to say like 100-some million. My boy was in a hole. And who was the one who pulled him out of that hole and put him on solid ground? Kim. She did that. So she basically had enough money to redirect his history. Like, if he would have stayed on that path, ain't no telling what would have happened to Kanye. She went in her checkbook, wrote a check. Take care of it. 100-some million. Who? Like, who has that kind of money?
Her do.
But she did that shit. So that right there alone was enough to say, yeah, she for real about him.
Yeah.
She is definitely down like 4 flat tires and the spare and a bag of chips to write that type of check.
Yeah.
So again, every marriage has its ups and downs and its hurdles, and you know, it's sunny days and rainy days. But that right there was enough to show him, hey, this is not the average chick.
Mm-hmm.
So that alone should have been enough to, you know, let him know what it was or what it is he had. And if he really wanted her, he had her. But because he all in his ego and wanting to do things his way, again, I'm not on the inside of that relationship. I can't say, you know, what exactly went wrong, but in my eyes, again, when you got somebody that's willing to put themselves on a line for you like that, that's not the type of person you just walk away from. And he let her get away, and now he's regretting it. But he's putting himself in a simp mangina position. You're never gonna get her back, because at this point you've proven that you're weak.
Right.
Women do not run towards the weaker males in their society. They run towards the strongest.
Yeah.
They need to know that they're gonna be protected. That, you know, you're gonna put yourself in between them and a danger. And I think what he's doing is showing that he's gonna be hide behind her skirt, which is definitely not what she's gonna go for. It's everybody's fault but yours.
Right. Exactly.
I don't ever see that situation coming back together.
Yeah. When I look at that, you were saying about how a man, you know, wants his family, this, that, and the other. Certain situations, I get that. But again, like you, I'm not in the middle of the relationship. I can only go off of what I've seen publicly. And the way I look at it is, if you really wanted your family to stay intact, you wouldn't have been doing all the stupid shit you've been doing, all the antics, whatever the case may be. If you were struggling with whatever issue, get the help. You had a wife who stood by your side. There was no reason for you not to get the help that you needed. With that relationship being over, it was like he was okay with it being over, until she started dating this young dude. And now you in your feelings. Now you need a tampon. Now you need pads to catch all your tears and this, that, and the other.